at Food Lion. These prices are fucking insane. I'm about to shit a literal brick right now. I'm at Food Lion. These prices are fucking insane. Boneless beef chuck steak, $82.99. 0.83, $99.99 a pound. Look at this. Look at this. This is crazy. That's fucking insane. Hey, I got a question. Is this for real? Like, me and my husband are arguing over it to see if that's a legit price or is it messed up. I know they went up on meat like hardcore, but I was like, is that real?
I mean, I'm not
right.
It seems a little high to me.
That does. Well, see, there's like 3 or 4 of them over there that are all $80-something.
This is most good.
Shit.
I
know prices is high, but damn. I'm about to shit a little.
Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash, Disha Akim Adrilazil, back with another quick lesson. And you can tell by the opening clip, we are approaching these times, man. You know, just like our teachers been preaching, and we come in the spirit of Yahweh Yahweh Shai, Lord willing, that the Lord is what? Sending plagues upon Egypt, man. And one of the plagues that are approaching this place is what? Famine, man. You know. And I'm going to just go into it. And this is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 16 and 19. It says, behold, famine and plagues, tribulations and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment, man. So these things that the Lord are sending is what? Signs for what? The wickedness that this place, Babylon the Great, aka America, had pretty much the iniquities that this place are in abundance, man. And just like ancient Egypt, which was technically the name was Mizraim, and Egypt only means land or house of bondage, which we're still in the day of our captivity, which is we're still in the land of bondage, which is Egypt. There was plagues, scourges, signs that what the Lord is coming to what? Deliver his elect. But in the process of deliverance, there are events that must take place, man. You know. Let's read that again. The book of 2nd Ezra 16 and 19. It says, behold, famine and plagues, tribulations and anguish are sent as scourges for amendments, man. So these are what? Scourges are what? Are pretty much wounds, you know, blows, to say the least. Let's continue on. Or more or less punishments. Let's go to verse 16. It's like 2nd Ezra 16 and 20 says, but for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges, man. So these people won't be mindful of the scourges, man. These things that are been happening, these people are not mindful. You know, they're going to continue in their sinful ways, not understanding what's really going on, what's really taking place. They're not mindful, man. It says, behold, victuals shall go so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case, and even they shall evil and even then shall evils grow upon earth, swords, famine, and great confusion, man. And that's what we in, man. Look at what's going on with these politics, man. The news. Like, you can't tell what's real now. Like, a lot of events that they are televising, things that happen on these train stations, things that happen at this individual at a college in Utah. Just my personal opinion, I think they're, psyops. They're false flags, just things to, start confusion. People, you can't tell what is real now, and that's where we at, man, And even this whole wicked system, like this government, all of them are in on it, man. They're all in on this confusion, man. Regardless of what party it is, they're all in on it, man. Behold, victuals shall go so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case, and even then shall evil grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion, man. For many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, and the others that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy, man. So that's what we're coming in, man. You can see when this Edomite chick, she walks into the what she perceives to be Edomite, walks into the grocery store, and she says what? She look at the prices of these meats, man. See, right now, these people look and say, man, they think they're in good case. They think everything's good, But you see, these are just examples of what's to come, man. Like me, I purchased some items, man. And, the shipping, due to this current administration's, policies, decisions, the cost of shipping cost it was like 3 times as much as the item that I purchased, man. So pretty much I paid more in shipping than what I actually paid for the item, man. But see, this the mentality of these people, man. They just carry on thinking that, this 4 years, that's what it is. And we're going to hope to get a Democrat in there and everything's going to go back to normal. No, man. The Lord is going to make folly of your ideas and your plans, and he's going to make good on what he has to come. And what he has to come is to what? The deliverance, which is the good thing is what? The deliverance of his elect. But what? In the process of that is destroying this wicked society, man. These people think that the Esau Edom society that he constructed through fraud, murder, cheat, deceit, all the below is going to prosper, man. Because what this devil did to what he actually did to gain this society is what? Death, murder, cheat, steal, and to maintain it, it was by lies, man. He's spreading lies and everything of that nature. That's how he was able to maintain deceit. That's how he was able to maintain his empire, man, this wicked ass society. But the Lord had done what? He had uncovered, meaning revealed, what this devil have done, man. He can't hide. Esau Edom, he can't hide himself, man. So that's why you see the tensions amongst these nations. You can see, and starting with our elders, first and foremost, they've been warning. They've been blowing the trumpet, man. They've been the watchmen, the true watchmen, of the house of Israel, man. Because without these men throughout the spirit of Yahweh Shai, man, I would probably be out here, walking and continue to walk in blindness in this land of darkness, man. But the water Yahweh Shai, man, we see clearly, man. We see exactly what's going on. That's why these tensions amongst these nations, is at a level that, it never was. And it's at a level that it never had been now. And it's going to continue to what? Exceed to what? That grand finale of what? Those nuclear ICBM missiles being launched, and this place right here, Babylon the Great, being wiped out, man. That's what it's leading to, man. But before that, there's other events that must take place. What? Ultimately, we waiting on what? This devil to implement the MOTB, man. With this paper currency will no longer be in play, and everything would be digital. That results in you should forcing these people. They're gonna have an ultimatum: either get with the program or do it out or die, man. But see, that's what's going on right now. These people are in what? Good case. They think that they're in good case, man, because what they see now, even though things are pricey, example of that video, is going to get way worse, where, shrink inflation, then what is hyperinflation, then it's going to be just all out, scarcity, man. I'm going to read 2nd Ezra 16 and 19 through 22 again. It says, "Behold, famine and plagues, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. But for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges." But victuals shall go good, but victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case. And even then shall evil grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion, man. Yeah, I got that word victual. Let me pull it, what it means, man. Because I was pronouncing it incorrect at one point.
Victual.
And victual is food or provision. It says turkey and other savory victuals are served, man. So that's what victual mean. Victuals are food, man. So people think, like, especially right now, they're on good case, but you see by the opening video that Edomite female, what she said she about to shit a brick. She about to shit a brick because how expensive the food is, man. That piece of steak was not even a pound. And it was almost $100, man. So these are the times that we are coming in, but these people, what the precept said, they won't Salakia. But for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. These people are not mindful of what the Lord Yahweh Shai has prepared for this placement, this wicked society, man. Because the Lord's promises is what? Delivering his elect. And in the process of that is what? Destroying this wicked society, man, regardless of how these people feel. And that's what it is. They love oppression, man. These people love, especially the Negro, man, because right now it's a little game that they are playing Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white men with their picking Negroes, man. The rest of these these foreigners around here, they're allowing certain ones to prosper, and they're playing these childish games for other people, man. Because that's why Esau Edom look at you, man. He looks as if you're a game, man. You know, he don't value your life. He don't even value his life, man. You know what I'm saying? But he look at society as a game. He especially the elites, man. They look at people's lives as, you know, nothing more than, you know, you're useless, man. Like basically they view people's lives as useless, man. You know, that you have no significance of life. The only people that hold substance in this world is them and their agenda, man, which is Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man. They hold their lives and their agenda on a higher level, higher scale than anyone else's, man. Everybody else is like nothing more, to say the least, a second thought, man. You know. But I'm gonna end it off there, man. Lord willing, the body is edified. Till next time, we'll give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Wakak Wadash. Again, this is your Akim Majul Azil. Lord willing, I'll be back with another lesson. Till next time, Shalom, Barakatham, and a Baba Ball Shalom.